Yo, YouTube, what's going on, boys? It's a little bit loud where I'm at, so I'm gonna try to speak up. Hopefully you guys can hear me. But I just pulled off. I'm on my bike ride right now. I just got out the gym, and there's just something that I was thinking about, you guys. I'm thinking about, I'm riding around and I'm seeing like all these different couples, around town, and I live in like a college environment, so a lot of the people are a little bit younger than me, but I'm starting to see some things with my discernment as far as like relationships, you guys, and how this semen retention path is. A lot of people make it about the female attraction, and they make it about, like the end goal is basically to get into a relationship. We got to realize, like, at the core, what is going on during relationships, you guys. Like, is that truly something that you want? And it could be, you know what I mean? But what I'm starting to realize, you guys, is that a man that's on his purpose, and a man that is driven and has goals and wants to succeed in a certain mission, whatever your mission is, bro, figure that out. Go to God and figure out what your exact mission is. But guys, I'm starting to realize that a relationship is low-key a distraction, and it doesn't have to be looked at as a bad thing, but I feel like there's a time and a place for everything, you guys. And that's what I'm realizing, is that for a man that is on his mission, for a man that is focused on achieving certain goals, it could be anything, man. For me, obviously, I make the content, the podcast with my boy Martin. Whatever I like to do, I like to put out my message, all right? And since I have been mixing my energy with different females and having my own experience, but also observing other people, guys, it feels like relationships low-key slow us down, if we're not in the right headspace. I feel like a man that is truly on his purpose has to be 100% dialed in, for like maximum success, for maximum output, right? I'm starting to realize, you guys, that a lot of females, and this isn't a knock on females whatsoever, it's just I'm starting to realize how different we are, men and women, so different. Like our desires are very different, and it's almost like females, they don't relate with our mission, 100%. Of course, you can get into a relationship with a supportive, girl, and she's gonna support you, and she's gonna support whatever you do, right? And love you no matter what. But we're just wired differently. I feel like us men, we like to figure out our goals. We like to conquer things. We like to express ourselves and put our mission out there and make ourselves known. And females are low-key out here, they do that too, to a certain degree, but you guys, a lot of the women are looking for a partner, and they're looking for a man to take care of them. Almost lost you guys, but that's what I'm starting to realize, and that's not a bad thing. That's our job, right? To be tap into that divine masculinity and try our best to take care of whoever it is that we're with, be there and be that manly presence. But it's like it's two different worlds, you guys. So what I'm starting to realize is that a man that's really on his purpose, guys, you almost have to put women on the back burner, for a time period, until you can really get the ball rolling. Get some motion started, with whatever it is that you're doing with your mission, bro. You know what I mean? Until you reach some level of success, some level of financial security, until you're in a place where you can accept that feminine energy. It's starting to hit me that it's almost a bad move to try to get into a relationship when you're not really established yourself. You know what I'm saying, you guys? And this is a deep one, man, because it's tough. You guys seen the video that I made. I've been hanging out with different girls a couple times throughout the last couple months, and every single time it ends up bad. You know, we end up hanging out and it gets lustful, or just like the wrong situation, or you know, it's like, and I'm having this realization, you guys, that I just need to separate myself. And yeah, bro, I hope that you guys can relate with this, but it's just, yeah, that's the message, is that when you're a man on your purpose, you guys, you almost have to block out females altogether. And this is why it's important to pay attention and realize that semen retention isn't just about the women, because if you get yourself into that trap, you start focusing on, oh yeah, I'm going to use semen retention to try to attract, you know, a super hot girl or whatever it is, you guys, you're going to end up, that's a dead end, you know, because that momentum is going to stop, right? Because that female is going to end up distracting you, getting you off your purpose, and you're going to put time and attention into the relationship. So that's kind of the message that I wanted to bring to you guys today, is that if you're mixing your energy with a female while you're in the middle of your purpose, it feels like your mission is going to end up being like diluted almost. You know, it's a lot easier to express yourself, you know, 100% and give it your all when you're 100% single and you don't have any other human being or energy that's influencing you, you know, to make certain decisions, you know. And I'm not saying relationships are bad, you guys, at all. I'm just saying that there's a time and a place, and I think that it's almost it's a negative thing, you know, to jump into a relationship when you're not ready, when you're not financially stable, when you're not, you know, XYZ. There's so many different things that we could talk about, but that's the message that I had for you guys today. And let me know if you guys can relate. But the isolation period is necessary, you guys, you know, so we can go all in on ourselves, so we can be 100% authentic with what we're trying to do and how we're trying to express ourselves and the mission that we're trying to put out there. So female, you guys are going to mix your energy. Like I said, your mission is going to end up being diluted, right? Because you guys, when you start hanging out with different, and it can be other guys too, you know, other friends, but people, when you mix your energy with people a little bit too much, when you're focused on your mission, they're going to try to influence you, you know, they're going to suggest different things. You know, everybody has opinions, especially if it's your girl. She's going to have opinions, right? You guys are, you know, being intimate, you know, loving each other, you know, hugging all the time, kissing. You're going to form that connection, right? And her opinions are going to hold weight. So she might end up influencing you to do something that you don't want to do. You know, when you know in your hearts, you know, you know in your intuition and from God exactly what you need to be doing on your mission. So we got to put the women on the back burner for a little bit, boys, and get ourselves dialed in until we actually get the ball rolling. So that's what I've been thinking about today, and I hope that you guys can relate as always. And much love from me as always. Drop a comment if you guys can relate. Let me know if you guys have been experiencing this, and I'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Much love. Peace out.